It's a little better. Get it out of my face. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some Christmas cookies. These are called Kifli, and they're Hungarian. They're a traditional Christmas cookie that's made out of butter, cream cheese, flour, and maybe some yeast. Okay, so let's get started. First, I need my tools, which I don't know where it went. Okay, we're just going to use this. I'm going to cut half of that off. Oh, good afternoon, Florida roadways. And how are you today? So I'm just going to take these and, hey, Special Ed, baking some Christmas cookies today. How are you? Oh, we got the vacuum going. Everybody's getting ready for Christmas. They've got the tree up. We got the tree up last night. I'll show you real quick. And I didn't think we were going to get one. We had to go to Home Depot. And yeah, we got a tree. Everything else in the Reading area is closed. So there's the tree. And vacuuming up the needles, of course. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm doing so much better, feeling so much better, and baking my little ass off in the past few days. So this is a traditional Christmas recipe that we used to bake with my grandma when we were This is a good tool here. I've been doing like buttload of dishes and trying to help out around the house here too. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you all baking any goodies today? Okay, so this is my magic tool that I really like to use. It's about 10 minutes past 2. We're halfway to 420 here on the East Coast. And soon I'm going to be going to pick up my son from work and also my grandson from his house so that we can bake and put up the tree tonight, like decorate the tree and stuff. So just want to give this a little flour, not much, and a little flour on here, and what the hell, put some on here too, since I'll just cut to the chase because I always get a little on my face. All right, so roll this out like to consistency of let's see, maybe like this. I did this on what, not yesterday but the day before. I did a lot. I went live on Facebook, so I think Ed, I think you were there. Okay, now I'm going to take this tool again, and I made like pretty much a rectangle, and so I'm just going to cut the edges off so that it makes like a perfect rectangle. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, you can see. Now I'm just going to make about a 2-inch width, and now these aren't really 2 inches across, so I'm going to go this way. There we go. And now we're going to make, I guess that'll be okay. Some of them are a little rectangle, but we're shooting for square. So what are your Hungarian, or what are, well, I'm Hungarian, but what are your holiday traditions in your family? Now, for the filling. I've got some almond filling here. It comes in a can that looks like this. It's called solo filling. This is what my grandmother used. And this is one of the traditional flavors that we used. We also used almond, and we made fresh walnut and poppy seed. And also traditional is plum, which is called lekbar in Hungarian. So let's cut the tip off this. If I can. I'm doing it lefty. I'm a righty. Hey, can you guys do me a favor and share the live stream? Because I didn't have any time to do that, and it was kind of impromptu that I did this, but once I go live, like, I can't share it then. So, and until I go live, I don't have the little link. So who else is in the house? Say hello. Arizona Homestead, nice to see you. RG and Walt Money, nice to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. So what is everybody doing for their holiday? Are you all getting ready, or are you working today? I'm just putting a little bit according to how big you don't want to put too much, because the jelly, if you've ever like worked with jelly and baking, you'll know that it will run. So when it gets hot, of course, it gets leaky. So now we just take these and fold them over. I like to leave a little bit of the jelly so that when you flip it over, it sticks. Yeah, it looks like that. They're supposed to be representative of a crescent. So crescent being this shape. Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll these over. Oh, I better turn my oven down. I have preheated it, and it's at 350 right now, but it needs to be at 325. So I'm gonna lower that down. Put it on 325 and start. And then I'm gonna open the oven just for a few minutes. So yeah, get back to this. I also made some sugar cookies, and those the kids cut out. Those are the round ones. But we also have some of these shapes that we're gonna decorate. And we actually did some already, and I've got the different colors of frosting ready to go for when they went out, and some of the sprinkles. Some are red and green, and some are blue and white. And so snowflakes and Christmas trees. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, have you all had any lucky scratchers lately, y'all? For those of you that are my scratching friends, I wish you luck and so many blessings this year, all of you. So I'm just lining them up. Yeah. Was she a great cook? Aw. I think it's like so traditional, and I'm very traditional, so I love to always, bring out the traditions of Christmas. And this has a little too much flour on it. A little too much flour, and a little thick too. They should be not this thick. In the middle, I didn't make it. I made it too thick. But it should be maybe half that. It's a very delicate flour. These will come out puffy and like a puff pastry. So they are delicate, but it is all butter and cream cheese and some flour. So I got butter, flour, equal parts of butter and cream cheese. Equal parts of butter and cream cheese, and then a pound of flour. I'm not going to give you the whole recipe because it's traditional. But I'm sure you could find it on Pinterest or any of those. So everybody got their Christmas shopping done. I haven't even started yet. I got a couple little things for the kids. I was trying to get some candy from all over the road wherever I'd been on during our road trips. And I got those in my van. So I have to get my van back first in order to give those for Christmas. All right. Gotta get all the jelly up so that it doesn't get in your flour. Just want to work it a little bit. Get some sheet. Trying to make a rectangle. Oh, I thought it was going to be a heart. So the other night I was rolling and I made the shape of a heart, you know, and sometimes the dough has a way of just working itself and doing its own thing. So I had this heart shape and I knew instantly it was my mom. Hey, green thing, nice to see you, darling. I appreciate you coming out, celebrating some little Christmas spirit with us. Yeah, so I'm just doing, oh, I got some jelly here. I don't want that in my, it'll make like a little hard piece on the cookie and you don't want that. Let me make sure I get the center thinned out. So yeah, the other night I made a heart and that is my mom. My mom always sent me hearts from heaven. And the first time that she did, I was living in her house and trying to, like get, you know, clean her house out and stuff like that, after she passed away. And we had the, already an estate sale and got rid of a lot of things, you know, that she had owned. And, the first day, and I had vacuumed everything that was clean. Hey, Mac, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. It's nice to see you. So I'm just doing a little Christmas cookie. And, and my mom left me right in the middle of the floor when I woke up the next day, the very next day. Oh, there was a heart on the floor, and it was a magnet, and it said what to do in case of a heart attack. So I think that was a message from my mom, and after that, I just kept getting hearts every day. So again, I'm gonna do about 2 inches across, and chop off all the ugly, weird parts, so I have a perfect grid. Well, maybe not perfect.
By the way, they just made these receipts too.
You know?
They just made these up.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, whenever they run off.
So I'm just making strips here, like about 2 inches across. And the rest I'm gonna roll back into the next dough. Okay. All right, now, so now I'm getting like more of some strips here. Mac, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Oh, okay.
Famous on all these receipts too until March.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even here.
I hope especially at the holiday that you're, you know, having everything you need, Mac. I wish I was there to hang out. I think he will. He's got a strong will, and that speaks for a lot. It really keeps us going. It keeps us healthy, and you know, when your mind is strong, your body is strong.
For rental assistance.
So, yeah. So that's what they look like. Now I've got 10% left on my phone, so when it goes, it goes. And then y'all will have to check back later. Hey, Crazy Bird, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So So, okay, I'm gonna put these up here. And then I'm gonna get some more flour. We're baking Kifli, which is a Christmas Hungarian cookie. And so let's see what else I got over here working on. Do you have any traditional recipes that you make for the holidays?
Emergency rental assistance program.
Oh, I'm missing all the chat because it's so far away I can't see it. Oh, aw, I kiss you too. Mwah. Right on. I figured I would just use up my missing. Oh, I'll kiss you too. Anyway. Nothing wrong with a little kiss. I'm gonna roll this one back over. I'm live. All right, so I'm just gonna roll that back over and let's see. That's my daughter. She's in there organizing all the Christmas stuff for when when the boys come home from school, then we can set the tree. It's called Kifli, Kifli. Happy holiday. And it's a traditional Christmas cookie. They look like this before we bake them. But see how they sneak and they just unravel themselves. And so that's why I like to get a little bit on the edge there so it stays shut. And my oven should be about 325 now. And I'm gonna show you real quick what they come out looking like. Hold on, I think I saw somebody come in. Hello, PSV Odyssey. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Nice to see you. I'm gonna give you a wrench. Right on. So let me show you how these turn out in case like I get cut off. And if we do get cut off, please remember to stop by the like button on your way out. That will help me out. Trying to grow my channel a little bit more. And this is what they look like. Well, that's kind of an, oh yeah. This is what they look like. We have a little bit of meringue on top. So this one is the poppy seed, and that we make from real poppy seed. Now I've got a can of it here. I use this, the solo filling. This one's poppy seed, but you can make the poppy seed. You can get the poppy seed from like Hungary, and then you mix that in with some corn syrup and maybe some egg whites, and you can do the walnut ones like that too. Yeah, these are really good. So good. You can't eat more than you bake. That's the problem.
Big problem.
Hey Zed, nice to see you. Let me get, oh, you have a wrench. Right on. Nice to see you. I've got you for maybe another minute or two because my phone's gonna die. Just the bacon nuts and cookies for the holidays. And you could fill it with whatever you like. Oh, Hungarian food is so good. Especially like almost everything has like cream, or not cream cheese. Well, in a lot of the traditional baking that my grandma did, it was a lot of tot cheese, which is kind of like cottage cheese, between a cottage cheese and like a ricotta cheese or something. And then you add some sugar and maybe some eggs. I don't know, I'd have to look up the recipe. But hey, nice to see you all in here, and please stop by the like button. I've only got you for another minute or two. Yes, shirka paprikash. And that's chicken paprikash, which is paprika chicken, basically. That's the sauce, and you add the sour cream at the end. And it's basically onions and chicken and paprika. And that's primarily the whole dish. And then you put it over some homemade dumplings. Yes, the dumplings are so good. But you know, they're terrible for you. Clogs your arteries, you know, flour and butter and all that good stuff. Well, that's okay because we can just have a little bit of apple cider vinegar on our salad, and that really helps. Drink your apple cider vinegar and stay healthy, or eat an apple a day. It helps your digestion. So, who came in? Oh, hi, Bob. Nice to see you. All right, well, I was doing a little more baking, and I thought I'd come over to YouTube and do a little. And I am just about out of battery. Ashton, do you have a charger that I could use?
I think so.
Or, oh, I know what to do. Hold on, brief intermission. And then go outside and get one. I think there was one in the car. I saw it drop. It's cold out there. All right, let's see. I might have to change directions because I've got to plug my phone in. So, hey, thanks for waiting, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves too. I hope that you can all drop your links, and I should have had you do that when I was on my way out. Drop your links so that I can, so everybody can go watch one of your latest videos. You can just put it up on your latest one. Oh no, I'm gonna have a problem. Unless I could figure out how to put my phone in this jar somehow. Okay, let me see. What is that? Bear with me. Oh, okay. Oh, but you're not gonna be able to see me really. Oh, so is mine, green thing. What do you want to do? I mean, we love you anyway, and so we stop by, you know? We stop by each other's channels and throw out a little support to one another, and I don't know if that's going to work either. Let me see if I could rig you up some other way. That could work. That's going to be a balancing act. All right, let's see what I can prop my phone with. All right, bear with me a minute. I gotta figure something out because my phone is gonna die. And I need something to, maybe the grinder will work. It's the right height. Look at that. Good for more than one thing. Okay. So right now I've got nothing in the oven, and I'm gonna move everything. Oops! I'm gonna move everything back over to here. Oh, Bob, can you be my manager? Can you please drop my link, and my either my PayPal or buy me a coffee or whatever, my Cash App or whatever. My cash tag is Wanna Wonder. Where is it? Becky Jean Jellybean. I can never remember. Okay. Hey, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy Bird. All right, let me move over to here. Bear with me a moment while I get my stuff. Okay, sorry. I had to clean everything out, so thanks for staying with me. I've got some eggs. I'm going to use those in a few minutes. I got my rolling pin and my flour. I'm just going to put some flour over here, you know, like that. Yeah, okay. And my dough. I had to change kitchens for a minute. These are the ones I've cut already. I'm gonna put these up in the corner so that I can fill those. And I'm gonna finish rolling this one out, and then I'm gonna cut that one into a grid also. If y'all would be a dear, you could drop the link for me. That would be awesome. Okay, got my handy dandy knife scooper upper. It's got a little bit of an edge on it, so it can be sharp, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna finish rolling this out. My back is hurting so bad, but I'm trying to ignore it. And I am out of medicine, so things are getting tight and tough. That van. All right, let me cut this in half. Make the dough easier to work with. I could do half at a time. Put half over there. Out of the way. And the other half. Okay. Yay. Trying to make a rectangle. It's not really a super big rectangle though. Oh, what happened? I lost half of you and I can't share the link. Oh, please come back. All right. Oh, this is looking good. You have to stay and wait until some come out of the oven at least. Hello, Jess. Nice to see you. All right. I am baking some more Kifli. I don't know if you saw my live on Facebook or not, but yeah, I'm doing another one because I figured my YouTube friends would like to see or like to hang out with me while I bake. I don't have any Christmas music on. I usually do, and also I usually have like some got under my nail. I usually have some tukoi or some eggnog or something. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. You're doing better, Jess, because man, we were all so sick at one point, and Jess was in the you and your mom got sick. Hi. I hope that y'all saw my prayer list. I'm always praying for y'all on there. Whenever we get sick, ill, or if we need some help and the divine.
Can you give me a ride then?
Yeah, oh, right now?
Oh, what? Take your time.
Okay, let me fill this one, put it in the oven, and then Ashton can take it out while I'm gone. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give Ricky a ride in a few moments. Oops. Yeah, everybody's got their vehicle is not working here, so Ashton doesn't have a vehicle. That's my daughter. My son, his vehicle's not running, and came over here to be with the family during their family emergency and, you know, family time and being together and trying to do the best we can, you know, just like everybody else. So yeah, I'll fill these and then I'll go take Ricky. Some of these are a little thick, so I'm gonna make that a little bit thinner. That's why I like strips because you can thin them out to your liking. And that's a little better. See? Okay, now let's see if I can set it back up. All right, I'm a little crooked, but don't mind. Okay. Cut your squares. These are a little big, actually. And when they're big, they take more dough. Which is not a bad thing, but cut it down a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, my Ricky's here. That's my daughter's significant other. And they're wrapping up some Christmas presents and getting ready for the big day while the kids are at school, you know. This one is a little thick as well, so let's give that a roll. And that's a lot better. Okay. Ooh, don't mind the background noise. Actually, it's kind of funny, I think. Okay, now. I'm trying to make them perfect squares, like this. 2 by 2. And what are you all looking forward to for Christmas, and what are your Christmas wishes this year? I wish you all prosperity and blessings. Three of those. Those are big ones. Maybe 4 smaller ones, yeah. All right. Here's another one. Another strip. I have to make sure I don't cut the ones I already cut. Okay. Got my almond. Got my almond filling.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I just almost cut my toe off. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. For another minute. I'm gonna roll these over and pop them in the oven, and then you'll have to get them out. Is that cool? All right. This makes light work of the filling. Traditionally, we did it with 2 spoons. And then plastic bags came along. And this is the first time I'm actually doing it with this, although I have used plastic bags to pipe things before, just not Kifli's. Oops, too much flour on that one. All the... Ah, you can't even see it, but it's sticking to me. Okay, there it goes. Trying to get some watch time, y'all, so... What I'm gonna do for my YouTube friends is I'm gonna give them some watch time for Christmas. And because this year I can't afford any monetary donations like I usually do, at least a $10 one to like all my favorite friends, you know. But this year I just cannot do that. Okay, I have enough here for 2 more, which is exactly what I have here. So, yep.
Hell yeah. Like, I'm getting my knife out right now. Yeah, let's go cut it up.
Okay. Oh, God bless. That is awesome. Is it fixed right this time, Jess? That's right, Bob. As long as we got everybody around us. Oh, I'm very domesticated. I mean, I used to have my own place and 3 kids, and I raised them up and had 2 houses and a job. Okay, so And this is what they look like, and oops, it's wanting me to turn it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it this way, so fold it over. And I always leave a little bit of the jelly. And that's what they look like. Okay, so we're gonna put them on here. Okay. And I think I already showed you guys, some of you guys, the Kiflis that are already done. I'll share one with you in a moment before I go so you can see what they look like. And they taste delicious. Also, these get meringue on top. So I'm gonna take these eggs at some point and I'm gonna meringue them, make them into a meringue with some sugar and then some chopped walnut. And then that goes on the top. That's the topping. All right, I'm just gonna roll these up and then I'll be ready in like less than 5 minutes.
My timer's on.
Okay. All right, pretty accurate. Please. Oh, my aching back. And of course we get a lot. I don't know what. You know what. Okay, now they hung up. Or hopefully they'll leave a message and then I'll call back when I'm done. Tim is at work right now. He is. Thanks for asking, Jess. Tim is working today at his pool job. So in a little while, I have the rental still, so I'll go pick him up. And then we'll come back here and do the Christmas tree. Yeah, so do you all have your Christmas trees up and your baking done and your presents wrapped and what else? I gotta try to squeeze these last 6 or 8 on here. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, getting there. Okay, my grandma taught me how to do these in a snip snap. Yep, some of them might stick together. They're getting a little close. But, all right. There. All right, we got 3 more. 3 more. Now, where do I put them? Okay. Some of these might stick together, but that's okay. We can get them out because they melt a little bit. There's what they look like. I'll show you how we put them in the oven. Okay. 325 oven for about 9 minutes. And that's all. And this is what they look like when they're done. That one looks really good. Oops. That one's raspberry. Bye, y'all. Much love. Thank you, Jess. I will. Aw, you're broke for the holidays. I hope a Christmas angel comes and visit you all. Bye.